Hello, my name is Beatriz Garza-Alvarez, and my research was based on educational barriers affecting academic achievement of Latino students. Latino students in the United States encounter challenges affecting their education, as Latino students generally have lower academic achievement than other ethnic groups, and dropout rates are the highest among all racial groups. Latino students are usually underrepresented in advanced placement classes, and those actually enrolled in AP programs usually have the lowest scores on the AP exams. Language barriers are the main problem affecting many Latino students in the United States, as many students are recent immigrants and find it difficult to understand English. This presentation will evaluate different barriers currently present in the education of Latino students, suggestions to help educators close the achievement gap between Latino students and other ethnic groups, and discussions about the importance of helping Latino students with academic barriers. Children in the Latino community need support from educators and counselors to succeed in academics. The literature review of Latino students' barriers in education. Latino students currently face barriers in the gifted and talented programs, advanced placement programs, dual enrollment programs, college acceptance, due to the numerous barriers in their education. Researchers have revealed that teachers often pay more positive comments and referrals to advanced placement and gifted and talented programs to white students than minorities such as Latino students, limiting their opportunities to explore quality academic instruction. Minority students suffer from emotional and psychosocial barriers, as successful minority students are criticized for having good grades and getting accepted in advanced placement programs. Minority students, such as Latinos, suffer from bullying for performing behaviors peers believe are outside the characteristics of their own culture. Many Latino students also suffer from adversities such as poverty, family problems, language barriers, and low teacher expectations affecting their achievement. In this case, when a teacher lowers the academic rigors and students' expectations, students feel discouraged as they assume teachers have given up on them. So the key point is to maintain the same rigor for all students, and high-quality teaching strategies will force Latino students improve their academics. School counselors are responsible for advising teachers to maintain high expectations for all students, as it helps create a classroom environment with equal opportunities for all students regarding ethnic backgrounds. Helping counselors and educators alleviate Latino barriers. As previously discussed in this paper, Latino students face challenges in education outside of their reach, such as language barriers, emotional barriers, psychosocial barriers, underrepresentation in AP programs, and gifted and talented programs. The main reason for Latino students' underachievement is teachers' lack of understanding of the Latino culture, resulting in students' disengagement. School counselors are frequently facing challenges in meeting Latino students' needs, as student ratio per counselor is high and access to resources is limited. Counselors are the students' main source to stay informed about college opportunities, but Latino students often perceive counselors as indifferent and busy because they find it difficult to talk to them. School counselors should meet with students on an individual basis in order to assess their needs and assist them with any educational decisions. Counselors should ensure all students have access to significant information regarding academic opportunities, such as AP programs, GT programs, college readiness opportunities, scholarship resources, etc. Counselors are in need for innovation strategies to help reach Latino students, and a good opportunity is to create learning communities where parents, teachers, administration, and counselors work together for the whole purpose of the student success. School counselors need to form partnership with school administration and district personnel in order to work together towards decreasing the achievement gap between Latino students and white students. School districts should embrace ethnically diverse students by offering opportunities for teachers and counselors to attend professional development and implement strategies to help Latino students succeed. Teachers need to be provided with opportunities to learn how to address all students' learning styles. As a result, school districts should ensure teachers and counselors are prepared to offer all students with equal opportunities to learn. In order to help close the achievement gap between Latino students and white students, school counselors, teachers, and administration must work together with parents and students to provide them with the necessary tools needed to achieve higher expectations. Future research to help Latino students achieve. As the Latino student population is growing in school districts, it is important to continue the process of creating solutions to help them alleviate their educational barriers. Future research should be focused on identifying specific factors and barriers preventing Latino students to normally develop their academic abilities. School districts are in need of identifying motivational strategies for academic success of Latino students. Although there is a large number of information about educational barriers of Latino students, more research needs to be done in order to find solutions and strategies school teachers and counselors can use to close the achievement gap between Latino students and white students. Importance of helping Latino students overcome educational barriers. Latinos are the largest and fastest growing ethnic minority group in the United States. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, it is predicted Latino students will consist of 29% of the U.S. student age population by 2050. The importance of supporting this rapidly growing minority group is of great responsibility for educators, as finding opportunities to positively motivate and encourage Latino students to increase their education achievement is responsibility of all. Latino students rank lower than any other ethnic groups in academics, accounting for 41% of high school dropouts in 2003. Latino underachievement is an important issue to the education system because as they are the fastest growing minority group in the United States, education institutions must find solutions to reduce their barriers. As mentioned before, Latino students underachieve for fear to be repressed by their own peers. So providing Latino students with positive and safe school environment is an opportunity to work towards closing their achievement gap. Research has shown Latino students are highly motivated to succeed, and finding the motivation trigger for Latino students is responsibility of those who serve them. Overall discussion. In order to help Latino students overcome achievement barriers, school counselors and educators must work together to enhance Latino students' academic levels. As the Latino students' population grows every year, it is of great responsibility to pay close attention to motivation indicators helping them succeed in school. School counselors need to create specific strategies in order to target each student that is struggling in school. A student's achievement is the responsibility of all. School counselors are in need of looking for solutions and strategies to help teachers target ethnically diverse students. Additional research must be done in order to find specific impediments Latino students face in school. School counselors and educators need to create successful partnerships to help reduce Latino students' achievement gap. Manuscript submission. This manuscript was submitted to the Professional School Counselor Journal published by the American Counselor Association. The journal receives original manuscript related to the school counselor research, practice, and issues in the field. The complete guidelines are found on the schoolcounselors.org website, and this manuscript reviews current educational barriers affecting Latino students in the academic achievement. Manuscripts must be submitted for approval according to the APA Publication Manual, 6th edition, and they only accept manuscript submissions electronically. References. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed my presentation.